Good afternoon, students. Good morning, I should say, right? Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, I hope you all would have started the project which I have given and you would have created the Word document as I said, and Ajil would have forwarded the details to you all. Still, if you have the doubt, you can contact through your CR. Okay, so he will contact me so we can conduct everything smoothly. Okay, if you want to talk to me, you can talk directly also, but through CR, then he will convey everything properly to me. So I can also reply to him and he will convey to you. Okay. Okay then. Very nice. And have you all started? Create Kia?
Yes, ma'am. I have started.
Okay. I expect most of you would have started. As I told you yesterday, everything starting trouble mein hota hai. Once you start, we are going ahead. Okay. So remember that point in mind and everyone start. Take the first step. Okay. So yesterday we were discussing about tracking the carbon dioxide annually. So you needed to set the baseline. Then you need to continue. That we have discussed yesterday. Okay, so we have seen how many tons of carbon dioxide generated in each and every year. What could be the reason for that? Okay, so this is the baseline. So only the tower is very small. Then slowly this is also increased and this is also increased. Okay, so in that way we can track the carbon dioxide. So that we need to understand. So we will learn in detail. So tracking carbon dioxide in a big company, it is not very easy. Okay. It is a daunting task, but it's one you can do. You just need to have a roadmap. Roadmap मतलब किधर चालू करना है, किधर end होना है. Okay, where you need to start and where you need to end. So that is known as roadmap. Okay. So first start with the basics. Take a look at your organization and how people get to and from work each day. So how your employees are coming to your office. So your office means here, I will say your office, you have to understand that in general organization, we need to understand how people are coming in. Are they using something tubeless tires, bicycle? How are they coming? Which vehicle? Are they using petrol or diesel? Okay. So always vehicle may the PUC checking is there, pollution under control checking. So why all these laws and regulations? Okay, traffic constable, when he stops you and he asks for license, he asks for PUC, he asks for insurance, everything. All these are very, very important. Okay. So how many of you are driving a scooter without license in your class? Okay, you just, I don't want the count. You only think what are we doing? Okay, so it is not the correct way. Police snipe and the police did not catch me. It is not a proud thing to say. Okay, we have to follow the rules and regulations. So pollution under control, PUC certificate, we need to have for our vehicle. That is for us only the rule. Okay, the rule is for us. Unless until we follow, who else will follow? The animals cannot follow these rules. Human being, we need to follow. Understood? So, the first step in order to measure your carbon dioxide in your organization, you need to know how the people are coming to the organization. Consider the energy used to get your employees to work. There are number of online calculators you can use to help with the task. They can help you calculate the amount of greenhouse gases generated by your commuting employees. You can also calculate the amount of Greenhouse gases you create because of the electricity your data center consumes. Lots of calculators are available online, but be aware that many of them are trying to sell you climate offsets, allowing you to purchase renewable energy credit. So first step, you need to understand how your employees are coming to your office. Second, next step is to examine your operations. That is, take a look at what you buy, sell, and produce. To figure out your organization's operational impact, you need to get help from an outside consultant or other expert. This is because every organization is absolutely unique. Okay, we can't have the standard rule for this. Each and every, see, Abhi factory, how factory people are working, that is totally different from how the people are working in a normal office. Okay, with 4 AC and just a table, chair and the computer in an office. Factory, there are so many machineries. Okay, so at the same time, each and every office itself is different. We can't say each and every college is different. Everything is different. Okay, so the greenhouse gas emissions are going to be drastically different from a company that edits the television commercials. To get the most accurate accounting of your greenhouse gas emissions, you must follow some protocol initiative. Okay, so greenhouse gas emission protocol initiative you need to follow. Are you able to hear, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, someone, I think I heard something, some sound from your side. Okay. And one more thing, and I will upload it. Just see or remind me to upload it. I will upload this notes. As and when you get the time, you can read also whatever I have taught already. And there are some websites they have given. Okay. So I cannot show the website all the time because we can't complete the syllabus then. So from your side, you have to go through the website. Okay. So now they have given greenitinfo.com. So only once I show you all. Sorry, spelling is wrong. It's the same thing it comes. You go through it. Okay, whatever they have given, each and every website in our ISME. Okay, so now I don't want to waste my time in searching this. Later on, कभी lecture नहीं होता है तभी search करके मैं बताती हूँ आपको. Okay. So greenitinfo.com, so that you all search and you just understand. Okay, so this is about the greenhouse gas emissions. So there are various links they have given in your book. This you all need to go through it. After I upload it, read each and every chapter. Okay. So based on the protocols, GHG protocol, greenhouse gas. Okay, GHG. Based on protocols, companies must decide how to account for both direct and indirect emissions. See, in your abhi ghar mein, in our kitchen we keep the chimney, okay, to remove the smoke away from the kitchen, and we keep the AC. So this AC and then this kitchen में है वो सब direct emission in the house. Indirect emission means, okay, how we are all traveling and how we are coming back to our house. Each and everyone in the house, how your dad, mom, sister, brother, cousin, whoever it is, how do they travel? How do they come back? So that if they travel by car, if they travel by bus, if they travel by train, if they travel by scooter or rickshaw, whatever it is, that is indirect emission. So for one house ke liye, I am just saying, you just imagine about the organization. So organization, what are direct emissions? Factory mein smoke ke liye they would have kept it. Okay. So that went. So these are from sources that your company owns or controls. Directly it is connected with your company, such as factory smoke stacks, vents and company vehicles. So company vehicle means which comes in direct emission. Okay. So indirect emission means it is not a company vehicle. Individual is traveling by their own vehicle. These are generated as a result of your company's activities, but occur in sources owned by someone else. For example, if you contract work out or your employees travel, those emissions are generated by a third party. So, but because of you, okay. So you have hired somebody and your project is done by someone else, but you have given the project to them. Though they are third party, that is created by you. So that is also, that also comes under the emission. So green gas emission, all this carbon dioxide emission we need to consider in order to calculate the carbon footprint. So why bother? Next, why we need to worry about the carbon footprint? Is it necessary? Yes. Why do you care about your carbon footprint? Although measuring your carbon footprint is a good way to measure your overall progress toward becoming green, it is not just for bragging rights or to keep in the corner of the company newsletter to let everyone know how well you are doing. Okay. So why do we need the progress report? So students, how many of you are seeing your childhood performance? Childhood performance, 10th में कितना मिला, 12th में कितना मिला, your why it is called progress report, do you know, for the student? So have you ever seen that again? How systematic everyone? If you are not systematic, I will give some tips to you all to be systematic. So how are you all keeping track of your performance, everything, whatever you are doing? Anyone has the habit of writing diary or writing something in your class? May I get a reply? No, I didn't. I am not able to hear you. Anyone has the habit of writing?
Ma'am, I don't have writing habit, but I kept all my report card in one file separately.
Yeah, very nice. Very good. So may I get some more answers, students, some more replies? Sweetie has replied. May I get some more replies, answers from your class? How do you maintain?
Yes, ma'am. I maintain.
Who? May I know your name? You please say with your name.
Ma'am, Neha.
Yeah, Neha, very good. See, all these class interaction will give additional marks in your internal and the practical viva, everything. So that is why I am interacting. Otherwise, I want to interact with you all, but whoever is interacting, the additional marks you are getting in your internal practicals and everything, that you all remember. Okay. So class participation and attendance ke liye marks is there. Very good. Neha maintains. So it is always good to maintain. Okay. See, the people this age may, if anyone passes comment on us, we don't like to do that work. I know, I can understand. Okay. If anyone says you are very lean, we are not happy. If anyone says you are fat, we are not happy. Right. No one has the right to talk about others. That is totally true. It is not wrong in improving individual personality by writing everything. Okay, in one paper. If you have not done till yesterday, it is okay. You start. आज चालू करेंगे 10 दिन नहीं करेंगे चलेगा चालू तो किया नो then it will become the habit automatically for you all. What are the activities you have done today? You just write. Okay, then only you will realize इतना time waste किया मैंने. Okay, so which will help us to improve. So this is the age. So 20 to 35 years of age, too much hard work in everything that you need to understand. So here how it is connected with the carbon dioxide emission, carbon footprint and the topic which I am talking. Okay. Why they need to bother about the carbon footprint? They want to just keep it in their file or they want their company to be published in the magazine? No. See, Abhi, all those celebrities, okay, whoever it is, now whoever you all like it, whoever you are thinking they are my role model, it is okay. It is good to have the role model and you are going ahead. It is always good. It is not wrong. But whoever is doing, they will always do it continuously. They are not doing for publicity. They are doing for themselves. Okay. Even Amitabh Bachchan ji, if he is doing something, what he is doing for himself for the past 75 years or 70 years, say, okay, his personality he is maintaining by doing so many good things. So, apna personality apne ke liye important. So, this carbon footprint also, okay, it is very, very important for that company to know about how much they are saving the environment. That is very, very important. Okay, so you all keep this in your mind all the time. So it is not just for bragging rights or to keep in the corner of the company newsletter to let everyone know how well you are doing. A good emissions inventory can help with numerous business goals, including the following. Okay, what is the meaning of inventory? Do you all know any idea? Inventory means, have you ever heard about it? Inventory system, inventory. Can anyone say? I don't mind you check the Google also. I will wait. My question is, what is inventory? Are you there, students?
No.
Okay, good.
Ma'am, detailed list of examples
List
of all
of
furniture now.
yes. So inventory ke liye he gave one answer to keep the list of all the furnitures, whatever we have. That is the inventory, he said. Okay. May I get more reply? What is inventory?
Ma'am, it is the process ordering and storing
Yes,
the things.
correct. Ordering and storing the thing. Very good. Very, very good. Am I getting more answers from you all? I'm very happy that they have replied. May I get some more reply?
Ma'am, inventory is a listing of items.
Very good. Listing of the items. Can anyone say any example for this?
Ma'am,
Yeah. You said something. Supreet.
मैम जैसे अगर समझो कोई कंपनी में अगर कितने प्रोडक्ट्स है वो सब ध्यान से नोट करना और जो नहीं है वो ऑर्डर करना एक तरह का वो इन्वेंटरी चेक होगा.
Okay. So I have understood what you mean to say, but it was not, voice was not clear somehow, but what you have said, I have understood. Okay. So what Supreet is saying, कंपनी में ओके स्टॉक जो रहता है, स्टॉक मतलब जस्ट टेक फॉर एन एग्जांपल, अभी सुपरमार्केट, ओके, सो एक जो छोटा सा सुपरमार्केट में आप ब्रेड खरीदने के लिए जा रहे हो, यू आर गोइंग टू बाय अ ब्रेड, तो वो शेल्फ में जो है ब्रेड खत्म हो गया, आप उधर पूछ रहे हो वो बॉय को ब्रेड है क्या, तुरंत ही इज चेकिंग द कंप्यूटर, ओके, अंदर जो रखते हैं ना स्टॉक में, ओके, ब्रेड इज देयर, सो दे विल कम टू नो, सुबह 10 ब्रेड आ गया, 10 सोल से, दैट इज इट इज सोल्ड, as she said, okay, what is her name, Ashtalakshmi and Kajol, as they said, it is listing of item, recording of the item, recording of each and everything, whatever you are having in your shop or organization and everything. So whatever we record, we are always saying it is an inventory. Here what do we record? We are recording the green gas emission. Okay, is it a greenhouse? We are checking that. Carbon dioxide, sorry, it is not green gas emission, it is carbon dioxide emission. We are checking. We are recording it. Okay, so that is what here they have given. Each and every word I always told you all, while studying every word के लिए meaning मालूम होना चाहिए. Okay, measuring your carbon footprint is a good way to measure your overall progress toward becoming green. Then only we will come to know last month क्या क्या यूज किया, this month कितने reduce किया, वो सब track करना ही पड़ेगा. Okay, so that is very, very important. So although measuring your, sorry, I'm repeating that. It is not just for bragging rights or to keep in the corner of the company newsletter to let everyone know how well you are doing. That is why I asked, progress report is just not to show it to your relatives and the friends, others you have scored 95%. It is your progress. Okay. A good emissions inventory can help with numerous business goals, including the following: helping your company improve its efficiencies, reducing cost, getting public recognition for taking action to reduce or eliminate your climate impact. Okay, summer में बहुत ही AC चालू करते हैं हम, but that also we should not harm the environment. If we take the measure of this carbon footprint, which will help us for the company to improve its effectiveness, reduce the cost, and getting public recognition for taking the right action to reduce or eliminate the climate impact. It can also help your organization if you are part of somebody else's supply chain. Okay. See, supply chain matlab raw material se finished product tak how the supply is being made. Okay. Yesterday I told you, you are wearing a shirt. You are seeing only the finished product. You are going to the shop, you are buying the finished product. But do you know how that shirt is made? Where that thread is from? Thread चालू करने से thread किधर से लिया है? फिर किधर manufacture हुआ था? किधर production हुआ था? Okay, then shipping के लिए किधर भेजा था? उधर से हमको इधर आ रहा है. Then we go to the shop and we are buying the shirt. ऐसा हर एक चीज, पेन ले लो, पेंसिल ले लो, स्पीकर ले लो, वाटर बॉटल ले लो, and this laptop, specs, anything. So supply chain. So you may be the part of supply chain. You may be selling the thread, right? Your work is only selling the thread, but you are doing a great job for the shirt, right? So because major organizations are requiring their suppliers to demonstrate their own commitment to minimizing climate impacts, measuring your impacts may help you maintain your link in the supply chain. Consider also the impact on your customers. According to a study by GlobeScan on behalf of Accountability and Consumers International, 63% of consumers want climate change claims made by businesses to be proven by independent third parties. Okay, so climate change ke wajah se, so many changes they have done in their organization. Okay, and not because of them, because of the third party. So they have claimed in the sense they have said, due to climate change, due to the problem created by the third party in our business, there is a change. Okay, so they have done it. One meaning I want to tell you all, accountability. Okay, so what is the meaning of accountability? Just let me know. You are accountable to somebody. What does it mean?
Responsible.
Yes, that is one thing. Responsible. Correct. So I am responsible for you all. Today 78 students. I am responsible for all the 78 students. I am accountable to you all. Okay, this 50 minutes, I need to share a lot of knowledge about the green computing to you all. I have to make each and every person as very responsible, okay, towards the environment. How much ever is possible, I should do it, because this responsibility is given to me. I am responsible. Understood? So similarly, you all have to take the accountability. If you will be working in the organization after 2 years, 3 years, or after 5 years, if anyone is interested in doing PG, you will do PG. Or after 3 years, you will be working in a company. So company may, you will join as a trainee, whatever work they are giving, you are responsible. Okay. Now Ashtalakshmi is responsible for the work which is given to her. Understood? And Ritika is responsible for the work what she is getting. She doesn't need to worry about what others are. Why are you working so hard? Anyway, they are giving this much salary only. All these comment we will get. Okay. Now, if you are sincere, you will do my GC project properly. You will go to your neighbor or you will go to the company or the shop. You will ask them. You have to take this seriously. You are accountable to complete this project properly. Okay. चलो मेरा friend नहीं कर रहा है, मैं भी नहीं कर रहा. What is the use of thinking? There is no peer gets involved for your work. Your personality के लिए I will not compare yourself with others. I will see only you, how you have done the work. That is only my intention over here. Okay. Have you done better than her? Have you done better than him? I don't need to worry. Understood? So you are accountable for your work. So here also accountability, the meaning is the company must measure. Okay, they must have the carbon footprint ka percentage. They have to have this compulsorily. Okay, that is one thing. So it can also help your organization. Next, plan for the future. When you measure your carbon footprint, you also need to keep an eye on your crystal ball and think about the future. If your infrastructure is always expanding, even if you virtualize, your virtualized solution will expand as well, just not as greedily as a conventional system. Try to anticipate your future needs when computing your carbon footprint and take the time now to think about how you can minimize that growth impact. Okay. So plan for the future, that is applicable, everything. And now you are all no more a 12th standard, 11th standard kid. You have already taken the decision to do IT. So IT mein you have to plan for the future. Your office, 10 people, 10 people you have started one company. Okay. Just imagine. Now what is his name? Mahesh Selvakumar. He has started a company where 10 people are working in his company. So whether always 10 people will be there in his company? No. He will expand. Okay. All the startup company will start with less people, then slowly they will increase. 10 will become 25, then it will become 50, 100, 500, 1000, like that only every Infosys, okay, TCS, Reliance, all the companies, they started in small and now they have expanded. So in organization means they must think about the future also. So they need to think for the future. Cost savings. Our primary intent in this book is to show you how adopting green IT practices can save your business potentially millions of dollars over current practices. Of course, we also want to encourage you to adopt ecologically responsible practices so that we don't wind up living on a cinder with no atmosphere. Okay, just we are living in one atmosphere, उधर कुछ भी नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. So we would also like to avoid getting cancer from drinking groundwater. Okay, so that is another thing. Contaminated water drink करने की वजह से cancer होता है. Everything is because of whom? Why it is happening? Because of us. We don't have proper awareness towards green computing. Okay, we don't have proper awareness. That is why we don't discard it properly. We don't recycle it. We don't reuse it properly. Understood? But even if you have absolutely no interest in helping the environment, the changes in business processes, practices, and behavior can have an overwhelming positive impact on your business. Can a company be green and churn a healthy profit? Or these two concepts contradictory? Okay. So for this, I want to ask you all question. So you are all very much interested Okay, so eating food outside, many of you are interested. And we always say healthy foods are costly. Okay, and unhealthy foods are cheap. Is it true?
Yes, ma'am.
So it is true. Okay, because you just let us compare. People are saying that the salads are important. Buy one bowl of salad. Okay, and buy one vada pav. Vada pav खाने से हमारा पेट तो ठीक एकदम अच्छा हो जाता है. Okay, you may be having 2 to 3. For me, one vada pav is enough. But one vada pav, it cost 15 rupees or something, right? And one bowl of green vegetable means 300 rupees. No, we can't compare only the green vegetable and the vada pav. There are so many things which are available, okay, in moderate price, less price may, which is also healthy. We are sticking on only that vada pav and the salads. It is not always true. You just go in deep and find out. Okay. The pasta is costly than the roti bhaji. So roti bhaji is cheap. Roti bhaji is healthy than the pasta if the pasta is made of maida. Okay. So what I'm saying is I am not against of any food. Everything must be in a limited way. That is what very, very important. Okay. What are your activities one day में generally? What you all do? एक दिन में आप बहुत एक्सरसाइज कर रही हो, नहीं है तो मॉडर्न एक्सरसाइज और एनीवन इज dancer or any martial arts, karate, like that you have joined, anyone is running. How is your class? Can I ask anybody? Your activity? Who all have joined any other activity apart from your studies? Are you there? Are you doing any other activity, students? Why there is no response? Usually 2 to 250 time में तो response रहता है. Yes, Supreet.
मैम नहीं, मैम तो कोई एक्टिविटी हम ज्वाइन नहीं किया फिलहाल.
क्या activity? I am not able to hear you.
ऐसा कोई एक्टिविटी ज्वाइन नहीं किया मैंने फिलहाल.
Join नहीं किया?
नहीं मैम, नहीं किया.
हाँ, नहीं किया. So you all just imagine, yeah, sweetie.
Ma'am, even I didn't join anything.
Okay. So
Ma'am, I have joined swimming and taekwondo, but due to lockdown, it was closed.
correct. Lockdown के वजह से कुछ problem है तो that we can understand, yeah. See, apart from the studies, we have 24 hours. इसमें sleep 7 to 8 hours enough. Not more than that we need. Okay. So remaining hours mein, you write down in one paper. Definitely you will find out lot of time in your hand. 3 hours chit chat with your friends, watching TV, everything you do, no problem. Lecture hours you do. Still you will have lot of time. You can do some activity definitely. Okay. Because what we are doing, contaminated water contaminate हो जाता है, उसके वजह से कैंसर आ जाता है, वो तो अलग चीज है. But if we don't take care of our body, definitely we will get a lot of disease. Okay, untimed sleep, untimed eating, and without unconscious eating lot. If anybody is doing, I'm not saying everyone is doing, if anybody is doing, you will have the impact, not today. After 10 years, you will have the impact. If you don't eat also, you will have the impact. If you overeat also, you will have the impact. Understood? So just for our body में इतना changes हैं. So awareness. whatever we are doing, is it right? Are we doing properly? Okay. So same way environment में अभी हमको पता नहीं चलेगा, हम लोग ऐसा ही throw कर सकते. We can throw the plug, whatever we are using. Okay, we can keep the laptop outside because it is of no use. But when it will create a problem, after 10-15 years, people will drink water, everyone will cough, everyone will get the throat problem. Then you will not know the reason because the water is contaminated. So most of the people is affected with the cancer because of that, because our immune system is not working. Understood? So that is very, very important. Okay. So remember all the points, whatever we are discussing in class, and carbon footprint, how we have to measure. Is it necessary for the company? Yes. Why it is necessary? How we need to measure? Should we think about the future? Yes, we need to think about the future. Because of the contamination, does it affect everyone's health? Yes, it affects everyone's health, that we have seen. Carbon footprint, direct emission and indirect emission, that also we have discussed today. Okay. So with this, I end today's lecture. Remaining we will see tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Supreet.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.